Itro here. Today's guide we're going to cover off saving some money early game, making a lot of money early and mid game, and helping progressing you through your civilian tiers all the way through artisan and looking into getting into engineers. Do you like today's video? Would very much appreciate a like and subscription on YouTube. Let's start off with the very basics. So for upgrading your farmers up into workers, we need to fulfill these three items here. Marketplace is just a building you place down, however the fish and the workers clothes are an actual production line. So if we have a look at the production page, which if you hold down Control and press Q, I will be doing a more in-depth guide in regards to this, but the very short breakdown of this is the green bar is the supply, how much you're making, versus the blue bar, the demand. And these do change depending on how much production or how many people you have on the island. So once you have all three provided for your farmers, we'll have the workers with the existing requirements and a few new ones. Now with your current tech you will be able to fulfill the sausages and the bread. However, the soap and the school both require steel beams. Now early game, producing your own steel beams can be quite costly. To produce the steel beams you'll need a charcoal kiln, iron mine, iron furnace, and a steelworks, all totaling up to $370 maintenance. Plus you'll need 360 workers. Now, once you unlock workers, after a while, Archibald will start selling the steel beams. You can save all that maintenance cost and free up 360 workers just by buying the actual steel from him. Now we have the steel. That's going to allow you to start to look at taking secondary islands. And the next thing is soap. Now soap. This is where you're going to be making a lot of money early game and all the way through to mid game. What I'd recommend doing is producing 3 times as much soap as you need. The reason behind this is soap is pretty cheap to make. And Eli at the prison buys an infinite amount of soap for $384. That's a lot of markup on the actual production. You can be in a negative income for a couple of thousand, or if you're sending enough soap over, you're still going to be making a profit in your balance. So now you have all that extra money, you have all the extra soap, you have steel coming in, which will allow you to put down the fuel to unlock artisans. Now taking those couple of shortcuts and making that extra money should allow you to get to the artisans pretty quickly. So now that unlocks the new world. You can get out to the new world and start taking as many islands as you can. Now when you're doing that, you're going to want to be looking at progressing through your artisans, getting up into the engineers. So if you want to save a couple of little steps in regards to the artisans for their happiness and for their needs, your biggest stumbling points, their happiness, is going to be the rum. Also, the canned food. It is very slow to produce without electricity and costs a lot of money to actually make. So, what you can do to take the pressure off those production lines is the actor. The actor you can get through quests, you can get it through expeditions, or you can get it through the prison. Is the most regular place to get it. When you click on the prison, you can click on the items page, and you have a selection of people that you could purchase. with an option to re-roll the items offered. Each time you do, it costs you a little bit more money, but it will reset after a while. So, why the actor? Because of the bonus supply. Residents that are fulfilled with the Variety Theatre are provided with rum and canned food for any tech tier that needs rum or canned food. In that circle, as long as these people are in range of a Variety Theatre, they do not need any canned food or any rum. That's even more money saved on production, on the peppers, the goulash, and the canneries, and the extra iron you need. And then for the rum, that is sugarcane and the rum distilleries and the extra timber that you need for the actual casks. So that's going to save you even more money. So with those sorts of simple little tips and tricks, you should be powering through, taking lots of new islands and push them all the way into the engineers pretty quickly. Hopefully those sort of hints and tips should help you along. If you do want to pop in and catch my live stream at any point, you'll find me on twitch.tv/itru. I'll see you all again soon. Take care.